Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Lindsay here. Today I want to take a moment to show you, because I get so many questions about what I do. One of the things I use, one of the most amazing tools I use for my business is going to be Canva. And I am going to show you on here a couple of things for what I do. Before we get started with Canva, I just want to put this out there. If you are not very familiar with business, or you're just getting started, you've never done any graphic design before, Canva is an amazing tool. However, if you're just getting started and this is brand new to you, so you don't get overwhelmed, I highly recommend just pay somebody else to do your graphic design. I remember I paid from $30 to $50 per banner, per image for ones that I needed done when I first got started. Some of you are going to say that's a lot of money, but you can't have the poverty mindset if you want to get anywhere. So I'm just going to show you on here the app that you need to get for brand new beginners. And it is just, you're just going to download Fiverr on here. And the person that I paid for my graphic design in the beginning when I first got started was Brad Designs on here. Skip, I don't remember my password. I don't know if this is going to work or not. See if I can let you guys in. Yeah, we're going to go back. I really don't care if you guys see my email. I give that out all the time. So bear with me here. I haven't picked up a keyboard yet for my iPad, and I need to get a new laptop since TSA broke my laptop. But okay, never mind. Just gonna black that out anyway. Okay. Well, I can't sign in right now to Fiverr. Not now. But you get it. You can go on here, all kinds of different services. I will reset my password on here and see if I can go ahead and just do that. Honestly, I have more than one email. I will see if I can let you guys in here, and then we're going to get back to Canva. Okay, I will go ahead and check that. This isn't part of the video. You guys don't need to see that, so I think we'll come back to Canva while I'm waiting on that. So we're just going to get out of here, and we're going to head over to Canva. Go ahead and download your stuff. I'm going to get out of here and start from the very beginning. Multiple projects. So as you can see, Canva is a graphic design tool that is amazing for any business. Even if you don't have a business and you just want to do, make your banners, this is what everyone uses. If for whatever reason it took me years to figure out, nobody told me about Canva. I had multiple times Googling things on the internet before I finally discovered Canva. And let me tell you, Canva is a game changer. I've tried every app out there on the planet for different things, and Canva is the tool that you can use for anything. So on here, I just put in mind map. I can show you from the beginning. We can just go ahead and hit the home screen on here. So it'll show you everything. There's all kinds of different shortcuts for what you want. You can change the size, anything that you want. And then you can, of course, do your mobile videos as well. I use all of that. You've got your documents. You can go down here, different things, add notes. Even if you don't have a business, you can use Canva and type in for do your resume on here, you will, oh my gosh, you will never need another resume builder as long as you live. Of course, you're going to fill all of this out and edit all of this with your information, but just the different designs on here, I'm just showing you because a lot of people, they get intimidated and they're just like, well, I don't know anything about business. This isn't for me. Well, hey, you're never going to need another resume builder. You know, and it's been a while. For over the course of the last 3 years, I've worked basically primarily for myself. Short of about 4 months, I've, helped out here and there with other jobs. But I'm going to say, even though it's been a while, the last 5 jobs I've had have either hired me on the spot or they let me know the next day and they hired me the very next day. And that is thanks to part of my ability to write and me discovering Canva. It's a little cheat sheet, okay? You don't want to lie, but you put your things on here and it's just everything looks amazing, looks professional. The other thing about it, I'm going to get back to business here in a minute, but one of the things I want to tell you about is just where so many people go wrong when they apply for multiple jobs and they create one resume. You need to have a separate resume per job that you're applying for, whatever that field is. I know a lot of you have different jobs to where you've probably worked like 10 different jobs. Nobody's going to list those 10 different jobs on your resume. So you probably worked in the food industry. You probably have office experience. You might have travel experience or, mechanic experience, something like that. So you want to have a different resume for every single job that you apply for and custom tailor it. And you're not going to list all of those 10 jobs on your resume because that's just too many and you don't do that. However, I would highly recommend you're going to list at least two jobs on your resume, and you're going to have those 2 relevant experiences on each resume per whatever job you're applying for. And I guarantee you're going to get the job. Well, there's a couple other things that I do to prepare you because you always need to open with questions yourself. Because you're leading the conversation. They might not know it, but you're going to lead the conversation. And if you want to jump on a call with me, let me know. You can shoot me an email at fitlife907@gmail.com if you want to jump on a call with me and I can coach you for how to lead your interview. Absolutely, because I can tell you, you will get the job anyway. I just wanted to show you this so you can do that. We're just going to go cover letter because I'm just showing you some different things to help you. You're going to get the job or you're going to build the business and you're going to go. So you've got all of your templates for your job. Here, we're just going to click on one and I'm going to show you real quick. You can build it out. We're just going to change this. I do have some pictures in here that y'all don't really need to see, but this is just, different things on here for different fitness stuff. My life-changing things. You know what, we're not going to be too picky just because this is, we're not going to be too picky because this is, See, there we go. You guys don't need to see before when I used to be big. So on there, that's going to be on here. You can change whatever. We're just going to get rid of this. There we go. So you see, I just pulled that photo right over. Typically now I'm on a different screen. Typically if you're on your phone, as I can't tell you how many of these I have just created. Most of the stuff I actually do, it's on my phone just because I'm always on the go. But if you're on your phone, you're going to highlight this. There's going to be a little box down here at the bottom, and it's going to say replace. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to hit replace. Then you're going to hit your uploads or your camera roll or your photos and drag wherever that is. Another cool feature I'd like to show you, probably not going to put this on a resume or a cover letter, but some other things I like to do is just add some graphics, like if you're doing like a birthday card or something. I'm just gonna, or here's one I like to add to part of my fitness stuff. We're just gonna go to flames. We're gonna make sure you hit the graphics and you're just gonna drag some flames, whichever one you want. Let's do some blue flames. Yes, allow access. And you can just, you know, adjust the size of that however you want. And poof, you've got it burning through. Doesn't look too hot on a cover letter, but hey, this is just for example. What you do when you want to edit things, you're just gonna delete and you're just gonna type in your name. It's literally that simple. So there's that. Something else I want to show you on here. Come on, there we go. So that's really cool. Another thing, if there wasn't a spot to put a photo, that's okay. You can go ahead and drag one over there anyway. I'm just gonna use this one. Say you want a new photo, go ahead, put it over here. There you go, there's your photo. You can make it small, you can move it up to the top, you just click on it and you drag it over. You can adjust it however you want, or you can add extra page. Don't worry if you do that, you can always delete a page just like that. So simple. And something else I want to show you. Oh gosh, you can actually make your photo the entire backdrop. Well, that doesn't look too attractive, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this down, then I'm going to go up like that. And then now all of a sudden you've got this page like that. If you don't, there's another feature. So if you don't like that and you're like, oh crap, I can't believe I just did that, I made a mistake, you just hit this, the little arrow, backwards arrow up here. Don't hit the back button to actually take you out of the page, but this will undo all of your previous steps from before. So all of that, Canva does automatically, see, there we go, back like that. Canva does automatically save your work. But one of the other things I always recommend, like say we're gonna, okay, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go back to the home screen. Say we're starting brand new from the beginning. Well, let's just go back to the home screen and pick a new template here just for what we want. And I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, sure. We're just gonna pick one of these. And oh, I think this one I actually made. Yeah, this one I made. That's saved in here, but there you go. So say you want that and you can't figure out how to change something, or you accidentally changed something on there and you just want it back to your starting point where you started out with that template and you can't find it. One of the things, if you know it's going to be important, I'm going to go to File, and you're just going to go down here and you're going to make a copy. Make a copy of whatever it is that you're doing before you get started, so that when you go ahead in here, you can go back to your home screen or you can access it from there. And I'm going to go to my projects, and then you're going to see in here that there's going to be a copy. There's a copy in here. And typically there will be like another design. You're just going to go in here. So it'll always have that blank template over here with your stuff before you start adding more things on that. So we went over elements, brand hub. This is my logo that I created on here. My business is Alpha Fitness, but my brand name is Fitfire. Part of that, I actually custom designed this myself. This was not on Canva, and I just uploaded it to my files. All right, let's get out of here. You guys don't need to see part of those. Other things on here, you can connect to different apps. You've got YouTube on here, Bitmoji, and just your codes. You can create your own QR code, your emoji, your avatar. You've got Google Maps in here. Basically anything that you could ever want. And while I'm on the subject on here, let's wait for it to load. Another thing, see, there's where you made a copy. So let's say you get going, one of these that you designed over here that you started adding things to, it's going to be over here, or here's yours that's going to be over here, and then the copy that you made is just going to stay from the very beginning for what you did. Another thing I want you guys to be aware of, though, that's super creepy. So we're going to go to invoices, because you can create invoices on here too for different payment programs. Let's go with different. We're going to go to just to show you. That way you can protect yourself, because you need to be aware of. Okay, so there's different things on here. Let's go with this one, because this one looks pretty legit. Like, this Canva is a great tool, but other things I want to show you so that you can protect yourself. Lots of people ask you, like, if they're paying you through Venmo or PayPal or even Cash App now, they will ask you, they'll tell you that they need your email address, so that because it's a business account and they need your email address so that they can pay you. And well, that's not true. If you sent them your QR code or your payment link, they can always pay directly through your link. The reason why they're asking for your email is because they want to send you a fake email so that they can ask you for money, because basically they want you to send their product without them actually paying you. So they send you a phony email. So they come to places like Canva, and they will put, because Canva actually has all of the legitimate, as you can see it on here, they have all of the legitimate logos on here for PayPal, American Express, Venmo on here, Cash App, for, all of the cash tags on here for PayPal that are actually directly from their website. So scammers have taken advantage of all of that. And let's find one on here, and I'll give you an example for that. So there's your PayPal icon. There's your Cash App. There's your Venmo, Zelle, MasterCard. So I'm just going to give you, they've got, Discover Card, everything else on here. All right, we're not going to do that. We are going to go with, I think we're just going to go with PayPal. PayPal logo. See, look at all of these on here. Facebook, everything. You can make, and TikTok, you can make anything look real on here. So we're just going to take the PayPal logo, and this is their actual thing that you can find on their website. You're just going to place a stamp right there. And if you're using this, please don't use this for wrongful things. Okay, I'm just showing you so that you can protect yourself on here as to what to do, just because people are sneaky. Like, you've got the Apple logo on here. You can do whatever there is on here. You can just place that wherever. Sometimes you can use it for like a backdrop, and then bam. So basically what they'll do is they'll create something, they'll come to a site like this that's got the actual logo. You'll drag it over here, and they'll send you a bogus email that looks real because it's got the actual icon for whatever you have, for whatever payment processor they're trying to use. And then they'll say, oh, confirmation got sent to your email. But the way you're going to protect yourself is if they actually sent you the money, it will show up immediately on your account. They're going to give you some bogus excuse to why the money is not showing up. But it's bogus. I also worked in the banking industry for 10 years. So somebody sends you money through Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, even if the money isn't made directly available to you, it will always show in your activities. You just go over there and it'll see pending. If not, send out the product because you're getting gypped. So I just wanted to show you that so you're aware, all different things that you can use on here. I am going to wrap this up here pretty soon just because I did not mean for this to be a longer video. Speaking of videos, you can make a mobile video on here for different things. Here, you can make mobile video on here, change this out to be yours. I'm gonna just go ahead and put my name, and then you can of course edit that and just put your quote. Or, you know what I'm going to do? This is my actual saying on here, my actual pun that I patented. That I am the legend seeker, and all of my followers are legend seekers. So, if you have more information that you'd like about that, and I'm just going to coin the legend seeker. So as a reminder, you can't change the past, and don't worry too much about tomorrow. Today is a day that can change your future. And I just put Legend Seeker on there. So we're going to do that. If I want to go ahead and drag a photo over here, my uploads are ones that I've already uploaded into Canva. No worries if you haven't uploaded into Canva, you just go ahead and hit photos or hit your camera roll, and you can just do that right there, and you just double tap on it right there. So this is now what they're going to see on here. So you're just going to play a video. And of course, if you're going to use this for like TikTok and stuff, you can always add music on there. But this you know, looks completely personalized and everything. Well, that's because it is. Little tools to show you on here, different things. Let me see, what else are we going to do on here before I wrap this up? Whiteboards, social media, edit your pictures. You have all different things. You can actually customize your own merchandise on here as well. Do video, podcast, presentations. Let's see, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to go to my projects. Part of these are just examples that I've shown you just for the sake of everything else, creativity, mind map, different things. Yeah, part of these are my actual pictures that I have taken and just uploaded it in here to make it look really good. Here, this one I really like, your mind map, and you can just, we're going to make this go away on here. So you're just going to tap on each one of these and say something like day one. And then you can just, you know, put whatever you want on there. Let's see, what am I looking for on here? Yeah, you just put day one and you can just do goals. Something like that. Whatever you want to put in there. And you just change it and automatically saves it to there. This is going to be your main idea. One of the things, again, hit upload. Go ahead, put a picture over here. I'm going to close that out. Obviously, I don't want my picture like right in the middle of it, so that does not look too professional. We're going to put that, drop that over there. You can drop your name. You can go ahead if you want to create a slideshow for a webinar. You're just going to go ahead, add a page. Let's say if you're starting out with a blank page like this, you can go ahead and either add a photo like I just showed you, or you can just go up to elements on here and you can just go to, they have pictures on here, frames, shapes, charts. Why don't we just go to charts, and you can just take that and we're gonna just, what are we doing? Okay. It doesn't want to show me on here. Okay, we want to go ahead, bar chart, 3 series. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that, show the legend, and we are good. And you're just going to go out here. If you want to make that bigger, you can just go ahead and drop that in there. You can adjust it, however you want for basically your growth charts on there. Okay, we're good. Okay, then you just tap it, and you can also do this just to make it bigger and stuff, position it. Oh yeah, let's see on here if you want to change the color, you just tap on that and you can change the color to whatever you want. There we go. You're going to change the color. You can change the graphics on here to whatever you want. You can just do, yeah, basically anything that you want. I would not change it to that, but you get the idea. We're just going to go, so that's if you want to type, you're going to highlight the outside. We're going to change this to red because red is a popular color, and you can just go on there. You get the idea. You can do, it's limitless. Anything that you want to do on here, you can absolutely do. If you want to add it to your apps, if you want to add music, you can just do, I don't know, I haven't listened to all of these songs. You're just going to click on it. Now you've got your music. So it's, everything that you need all in one here. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. But before I get started, let me see if I can get into Fiverr here real quick to show you on there, because this is going to be very overwhelming to you getting started. That's the last thing you want to do if you are okay. So I don't know what happened to Fiverr. We're just going to go ahead and come over here, and we are going to go ahead. Don't get me started with ClickFunnels today. Oh my gosh, I will be on here for hours, but ClickFunnels is where it's at. I will show you how to build funnels another day, but let me see on here. Yeah, we're just going to go to Fiverr, and we're just going to click that instead of the link. We're going to go back. Basically, it is going to make me sign in. You know what? Can I just do it with Facebook? Oh, for crying out loud. Hey, how about that? I did save my password through Facebook. Facebook's good for something. Okay, on here, I haven't ordered a banner from Brad for quite a while, but he used to do all of my stuff. So you're going to go to Brad Designs. Please let him know that I sent you there. Now, also, if you're really good at graphic design and you want to get started entrepreneurship, hey, Fiverr is where it's at. So just different things on here that I'm going to show you. Where's one of my old designs that I had Brad do? Okay, on here. So these are banners, jobs that I have paid Brad for. I'm going to go ahead and see if it'll let me click on him so that you guys can see exactly. Just go to Brad Designs. Really, really good. So yeah, you pay for it. It says $25, but I actually, sometimes it comes out to about $50 because there's extras that you want. So this is kind of what it gets you. This is what I wrote him before. I need a Facebook cover and profile. I'm hoping to use the profile banner for me. New podcast. Okay, well, terrible grammar there, but okay. Punctuation. I have attached some photos for you to choose whichever one will work the best. I would like it to look very edgy yet classy and professional. This will be the banner all of my new coaching clients will see. So it would be awesome if I could have an edgy office setting with maybe some home workout equipment icons. I would like it to say online personal training with Lindsay Stumpf. My theme colors, blue, turquoise, and gold. Thank you. So that's everything. When you have the order on here, this is actually my personal one that I sent to Brad before he did it. Order started. Typically it can take a couple of days depending on how busy the artist is. And he will send you the okay, and you'll have to sign off on it. Ultimately, that's what he came up with, which looked absolutely amazing on here. Okay, let's see. Can I go ahead and just download that, and it won't have the Facebook thing on here? Oh my gosh, yeah, can we save image? Wasn't planning on letting you guys into my photos today, but here we go. Okay, let's see, did it just save? Okay. This is not going to, hold on. I am not going to, what the heck? All of this stuff, you know what? That's okay. I'm going to take you guys to my Facebook page, and I'm just going to show you everything up here. I did all of these. So this is like way before when I hired Brad. That's before I knew about Canva and before I was very good at anything. This is like my Facebook page. So I'm actually going to go to cover photos, and I'm just going to show you on here. These are other ones that I've made myself. Like this one, I used Canva for this one. It was like around the holiday season. Here we go. Here's the one that Brad made for me. That was the end result that he did. This is what I'm talking about when I say it needs to look clean. Like simple, but it looks clean and a little eye-catching too. Here's one when I discovered Canva. I re-edited it, and I had this as my backdrop, and I say click here. No, you cannot add a link into your cover photo, but when somebody clicked on it, they would click on it, would bring it up down here, and then down in the bio or down in the comments, I would have said link down here. I have taken it down since then, but that's just to give you an idea. I don't really need to take you guys to, this is just my personal Facebook. There's my kiddos. Oh my gosh. The most handsome kids on the planet. So yeah, that's my Facebook. While I'm on here, I will just show you guys some of my other things that I was able to do on Canva. This I created on Canva. One of the things if you want to have is always tell people what you do in a way that they can understand. I help stressed out beginners achieve master cooking skills without any experience by teaching secrets from traditional ways. So different things that I create on Canva. And here's a video tutorial of one of my recipes that I put to life on Canva, made it into a little video, and different things that I've done. This is my Facebook group. So all of these at one way or another. Remember this, I was super tired for on this night. Usually I'll use Canva and I'll make it into a little recipe card, make it look all pretty. This on July 26th, apparently I was super freaking tired and I just typed it all out. I was like, screw it, I'm not making a little recipe card, even though it does not take that long. But all of these I have printed up, used on Canva, except for my steaks. Oh my gosh, those were good steaks. Anyway, you get the picture. This, obviously that is not my recipe. That's Nestle Toll House. I'm just gonna show you something else on here. Let me see. We're not gonna go into business. I will go ahead and show you my business Facebook page on here. Oh yeah. To update some of these photos. Can I see cover photo? This I created on Canva. Please do not go to Pivot Proctor right now. I actually have the site down for maintenance, so it will not come up with anything. But this is what I'm talking about. It needs to be simple, but clean. So don't overdo it. Videos, I do not actually like watching myself on camera or the sound of my own voice. However, do it anyway. Just different things on here. And this is these are my followers on Facebook. So this is my Facebook business page. So on here, just to show you a little bit of the stuff, I want to go switch back to my regular profile. Now you're not going to show me since I am on here. Settings. Okay, why are we not switching back? Of course it's going to do it. We don't have chats on here. I have no idea what it's about to show you, so hey, let's go home. Typically you could just log down here, but it's not wanting to. I think Facebook is freezing up on me, so. Oh, there we go. And we're just gonna go back to my regular page. I don't need to go to my fitness page or anything. This is just everybody's news feed. Okay, I don't need to show you guys around Facebook. So that is one of the other things on here. You know, I think I'm gonna have to do a different day to talk about Eventbrite, just because you can go through all of your orders. Eventbrite is the other thing that I use to get leads. So, you know, different ones on here. Part of these, they're not all mine. Typically I use ClickFunnels, but yeah, we'll just go ahead and go here. You just go to orders, all the people that have, you know, opted in for different things that I offer. And you guys cannot, these are just the order numbers, so that's not anybody's contact information. I would never show that on the screen. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and get out of here, and that's basically it. So let me see what else am I gonna show you on here. That is not it. If you're wondering about the moose, yes, I took that picture up on the Denali Highway. I'm going to show you something else. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I am going to get off of here in just a minute. One of the other things, okay, that I'm going to show you, you know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, I don't really want to log in. That's just for your blogs if you want to write stories. You know what?